At last week's Colorado State Fair, Jason Allen participated in his first ever arts competition. The fact that the 39-year-old fantasy tabletop game designers Theater do Paraspatial won a first-place blue ribbon in the digitally manipulated photography category came as a surprise to him. What surprised even more people than Allen was that he had created his work a depiction of three robed figures gazing through a gleaming portal to another world using the artificial intelligence application Midjourney. For Allen, the victory was an unanticipated triumph. But for others, it was the spark that ignited a heated debate over AI's potential artistic applications and abuses. Midjourney, DALL-E, and other text-to-image tools are merely one example of how AI has entered the creative process. Consider the brief but controversial existence of AI rapper FN Mako or the appearance of a deepfake company on America's Got Talent. Is artificial intelligence a new piece of technology that will inspire the next major artistic movement? Or does it portend the artist's destruction? Apparently, the answer is not so straightforward. Kansu Kanka, a research associate professor at Northeastern and the founder and director of the AI Ethics Lab, asserts it is important to be mindful of the implications of automation and what it means for humans who may be replaced. However, this does not necessitate a fear of becoming obsolete. Instead, we should ask, what do we want from machines, and how can we use them most effectively for the benefit of humans? Concerns regarding AI's perceived incursion into art extend beyond allegations of digital plagiarism leveled against Allen. He was able to create a work of art with the push of a button that would have taken him hours to create by hand. Northeastern Associate Professor of Art and Design Derek Curry is skeptical that AI art will ever replace human creativity. By definition, the technology has limitations. It can't produce anything that it hasn't been trained on, so it can't create truly new things, Curry says. This is not the first time that new technology has sparked debate within the arts community. According to Curry, a trained photographer, a great deal of the current hype resembles what occurred in the late 19th century with photography. Curry says, this back-and-forth process does not feel automated at all to me as someone who works with this materially. Everyone uses phrases like the algorithm did this or the algorithm did that to describe the actions of computer programs. From my perspective, it does not appear that the algorithm is accomplishing much. You must force it to do whatever it is that you want it to do. Since the beginning of the industrial age, the cycle of fear and acceptance has occurred with every new technology, and there are always casualties associated with change. If AI-generated and AI-assisted art become more widely accepted, artists will have to radically rethink their work, time allocation, and creative process, according to Deirdre Lowridge, an associate professor of music at Northeastern. She also argues that a general lack of technological literacy regarding AI leads to erroneous beliefs regarding what it can do for artists. In music, artificial intelligence has been used to transfer timbre or tone, allowing singers to use their voices as synthesizers by singing into software that converts the tone into the sound of a different instrument. Jennifer Gradecki, an associate professor of art and design at Northeastern University, believes that AI has the potential to serve as a creative aid, in part because of what it cannot do. According to Gradecki, artificial intelligence can assist in locating the most generic solutions to artistic quandaries, which leads her down more creative avenues. We were attempting to come up with a collective name using AI, and it was amusing to see what combinations it came up with. But none of them were good, says Gradecki. Nothing was more inventive than what we could produce. According to Gradecki, the notion that AI could possibly replace human creativity is implausible. Creativity is the only characteristic that cannot be automated. If you liked today's video, then feel free to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel.